All right, today we're here at the Hopkinton Center for the Arts, where we're going to meet Director Kelly Grill, who's going to give us a tour of the building and tell us a little bit about the property. And I promise I'm not going to sing or dance. Let's go meet her. All right, well, Kelly, thank you very much for meeting with me today. Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. This is great.
So, for the viewer out there who's watching this who knows nothing about the Hopkinton Center for the Arts, tell them about it.
Okay. It started with an idea that some women from town had, that they carve out this building, which is an old dairy barn, and this 2-acre parcel around it for cultural use. And they made that happen, fundraised for a lot of years, and so we are sitting now in what was an old barn, and then we added on to it so that there is a gallery, brand new gallery, and a 200-seat performance space.
Wow.
And in here, we're able to have classes and performances for all ages in any of the visual and performing arts.
Awesome. So for the people who drive by here every day and see it and say, I've never been there, what can they experience here that they may not even know about?
I think people hesitate to come in thinking that they need to have signed up for something or do something, and we want to say, please just come in. The gallery is always open, and it has different shows, about 9 different shows a year. Just come in and experience it. We have a beautiful healing garden in the back. We encourage people to come to their lunch hour. And the sunsets here are spectacular, so come in and sit outside. So that's, I think, something people wouldn't think of. And then other things like, yes, there's lots of classes for probably anything you can think of within the arts, because we've expanded to, sewing and painting, or we have a new ceramic studio, and we have singing classes and theater classes, but there's a lot of other different things too, and you can also come and utilize the space, whether you want to have an anniversary party, a wedding, bar mitzvah, or maybe even a corporate luncheon, or just have a meeting here.
Yeah. So I can think off the top of my head, I've been in this room for my kid's actual music class, where me and a bunch of other parents are running around here clicking, things that make noise, and there's 30 kids, and it's a ton of fun. Yeah. And the same week I've been here for a business meeting, and then on the weekend I've seen a show in, been at we had a party here one time, so it's just, it kind of can be anything, really.
Again, and that's, I guess, kind of the beauty of the arts, it's out of the box thinking as far as what we do here, as well as what we utilize the space for.
Cool. You mentioned the art shows. Like, where do you get the art from? Who are the artists?
Sure. Chris Waldman, who's a co-director with me, oversees the selection of all the different artists that come in. We have upcoming, actually, quite soon in May. Probably our most popular art show is called Arts in Bloom. Okay. And what happens is we partner with the Garden Club, and people come in from all over. We've had people come from Canada. We've had people come from all over to submit their artwork to be juried in the show. Yep. And part of it is because of the juror. They really want that juror to look at their work and say what they think. But then we choose, out of the 180, maybe that get submitted, we'll choose like 40 or 50 pieces that get hung on the wall. And there are first, second, third prize winners. And then first, second, and third of honorable mention. And the Garden Club will make these gorgeous flower arrangements to complement the winner. And so that's like just another piece of art that you can come and see.
Awesome. So for people who are musically inclined, which I'm not, I will not be singing during this video, but can they take lessons here? What's in it for them?
Yes, so private lessons in voice, in piano, guitar, violin. We actually just started accordion.
What age ranges?
All ages. Okay. The accordion is actually an adult. We have adults. We have people that are retired that said, I just always want to learn to play guitar, or I did it as a kid and I want to pick it up again. I have the time now. Okay. And then there are group music classes, maybe whether it's guitar or voice or something like that. We're also having a concert coming up very soon of all of our teachers.
Oh, really?
So it's a great way.
You know how to
teach.
Then I would have.
Now, of the teachers that teach here, so that if you are thinking about taking a class, it's a great way to see them perform and do their thing. And
Yeah.
meet them, and also they're going to be raising funds for a scholarship for music lessons.
Awesome. Very cool. How do they get a hold of you for anything from booking things to suggestions on artists or that type of?
So the website is hopartcenter.org.
Yep.
You can reach me at Kelly at hopartcenter.org. Chris, KRIS, is the other co-director here. We're both available for any kind of questions that you have. But the phone number, just call the main number and talk to anybody. Would be more than happy to answer a question for us. There is a lot going on here. It's hard to talk about everything because there's so much happening here, so we can't possibly hit on everything.
Right.
But I can guarantee there's something for everybody. Even if you don't think of yourself as an artist, there's something here for you.
I don't, and I'm here like 3 days a week. There's nobody less artsy than I am. So absolutely, this is hands down one of the best places in town in Hopkinton. You have to come down. It's one of those places you have to experience for yourself. Walk through it because there are so many different incredible uses for this building. So come down, meet Kelly, meet everyone else who works here, and really experience this place for yourself. So thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it. Can we go on this tour?
Let's go.
All right, let's do it.